Okay, guys, so while we wait for that to upload, you can upload your screenshots for it. If you come here and click on Learn More, you can learn about the image sizes for the screenshots, as I have detailed earlier. And an easy way to do that is if you come to Xcode and our submission was successful. I hope yours was as well. If you have any issues, feel free to email me. We can hit done. You can enter in the dimensions into a new Photoshop. I think one is 640 by 1036 off the top of my head. And then we can come back to Xcode. We can run it back on the simulator. We can hit Command Shift 4, and that will give us the ability to drag and take a screenshot. From there, we'll be on your desktop. So we will go desktop, and here it is here. We can then drag this into Photoshop and drop it, and we can then spread this out to fill out the image like so, and then we can save that. Command Shift S is the keyboard shortcut. We can then head back to iTunes, and then you can upload that to here. Now your name will be your app name, description. You could just search something generic on the web, or you could make up your own. For example, this is a fun, simple game. Very addictive. Keywords are your search words that people search for, so you can put Flappy Bird, Flappy, flying, games, fun type stuff. Support URL, you can easily create a cheap and free Facebook page, or if you have a website, you can put it in there. You can also put it in here if you wish. Copyright, you will enter in your name. Your app icon, this icon here is 1024 pixels by 1024 pixels. So you can either create a new one in Photoshop, go Command N and go 1024 by 1024. Then likewise we can go to the Finder, and you can open up those images that you've made for the Spritty Bird file. Now I've saved them here. Make sure you remember, and you could drag and drop, however the quality might suffer. So we can drag this guy out to here and drag this down to here, and we could hit enter. Make sure he sits right. Command Shift S is a quick save as. Come back to here, make sure it's on PNG, and if it's not coming up PNG, just make sure that it is on RGB in your color settings. So we want to name it 1024 by 1024. We hit save. We then come back to here, we choose our file, primary, games, subcategory adventure, arcade, secondary, entertainment, I guess. Now you'll have to do your rating. There is no violence, so we just hit none on all of these. No gambling, no nudity, and then we hit done. So you will now put in your other information here for contact, and you will want to hit automatically release this version. So we can hit save on this now, and it will come up with maybe some warnings. And now it is updated, so we can select our build. So we want to select that, and you'll want to upload your screenshots here for the app. Make sure your app icon uploads, and that should be it, and you could submit it to the App Store for review. Thank you for taking my course. Feel free to connect with me on Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+. I do give out coupon codes on Twitter. And that is it. So you might get interested in my other courses, and I do have a few more coming out. Some for app developing and some for web developing. If there's any courses that you guys want, just let me know, and feel free to contact me via email or Twitter, and I hope to see you in my other classes. Thanks.